We're incredibly excited to share our latest investments in Dynamics 365 customer insights, sales, and commerce. Let's dive straight in. Adatum is an electronics business and a long-time user of Microsoft Dynamics 365. The marketing team is in the throes of their latest product release, the 23 Adatum touchscreen monitor. The product will be released in September, and customer interest is incredibly high following a recent announcement event. How did the team prepare? In the lead up to the event, they used the incredible power of Copilot in Dynamics 365 customer insights. First, the team used Copilot to analyze their customer data quality and highlight predictions and insights about their target audience and their preferences. Next, they used Dialogue with Data, a Copilot feature, to ask specific questions about their audience written in natural language. For example, it was really easy to get answers to questions about contact method preferences, average purchase history, location, and the interests of their target market. Not only did they receive the answers to those questions, but they were also presented with additional insights and prompts designed to help them understand how to attract their target market to the event. With a really clear understanding of who their target audience was, they were then able to quickly create a segment by describing the audience using natural language thanks to Query Assist. With the segment created, they easily checked if the logic matched the intended outcome. Next, they created the journey for the event using Copilot. They specified the segment and goal, and within seconds, Copilot suggested the perfect customer journey that included event invitations, registration forms, push notification reminders, and a thank you email. Delighted, they turned to creating the content. Using content ideas, a Copilot function, within minutes they found inspiration and created highly engaging content. By selecting event invitation from the suggested topics, the team received a compelling headline, pre-filled key points to kickstart their email creation, and a clear call to action. They chose a tone of voice that fit their brand and audience, choosing from options such as engaged, casual, and so on. Image recommendations automatically suggested visuals to make their content pop. Style Assist, another new Copilot feature, seamlessly aligned all content with Adatum's branding, effortlessly extracting design elements, including fonts and colors from their existing website. Journey initiated, the invitation was sent respecting the quiet time set by the team so that it reached the audience at the most convenient time for them. The body of the invitation directed the reader to the registration page, which they'd also created with the help of Copilot. On the day of the event, record numbers of attendees signed in to watch. Combining a rich understanding of their target market with a perfectly matched marketing journey meant the team delivered an incredibly successful event. After the event, they used AI-driven attribution analytics to understand how different activities contributed to defined milestones and the ultimate success of their event. In the coming days, intelligent lead scoring and automated lead routing tools identified leads, scored them, and used additional qualification signals such as intent to immediately assign to a seller when they were most likely to convert. Following the product launch, sellers began receiving leads from marketing. Let's zoom in on one. In the Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales app, the seller is presented with the AI-enriched lead summary, giving them clarity about whether there's an existing relationship with the customer, their budget, as well as closure timelines. Within seconds, it's clear this is a long-standing customer who shared their excitement about the product launch a few days prior, and so they're excited to contact them immediately. The marketing journey automatically kicked off a sequence for this lead. Multiple sequences can now be completed by separate team members simultaneously, helping sellers to tag team to close deals. The first step in the sequence is to reply to the lead. No need to write an email from scratch. The AI-driven sales assistant creates a personalized email with a clear call to action to schedule a meeting. They send the email with one click. If the lead doesn't reply within a certain time frame, the sequence will send a follow-up email or suggest a call, streamlining follow-up. If the lead says they aren't interested or want more information, the sequence will branch off accordingly. Thanks to sequences, the seller knows exactly what they need to do for each lead. The lead is excited to meet. Copilot continues to enhance every interaction, whether it's making the life of the seller easier or enhancing the customer experience. The day before the meeting, our AI-generated preparation notes collate the latest and most important information about the relationship with the prospect, summarizing it as key points, ensuring the seller is ready to have a productive call. During the Teams meeting, Sales Copilot provides the seller with in-context guidance. When the prospect references a competitor, real-time tips and suggested answers appear, presenting them with the information about how the product compares to the competitor. As the deal progresses, the seller maximizes their productivity using our omnipresent AI-driven Copilot. Over the next few weeks, Copilot proposes actions in response to customer emails, enhances the length and tone of the emails, generates a tailored deal proposal, provides document summarization, and keeps the record up to date. Copilot minimizes time spent on administrative tasks and maximizes the impact the seller can have on their deals. Copilot meets the seller where they're at, whether that's in Dynamics 365 Sales or through familiar tools like Outlook or Teams using Sales Copilot. Within a few weeks, the deal is closed. As well as internal sellers, Adatum also has a growing third-party distributor network. Today, they're using Dynamics 365 Commerce to onboard 10 new distributors to expand the reach of the new product. New buyers and distributors can onboard incredibly easily thanks to product enhancements and an easier sign-up flow. Distributors can now receive a link that enables them to complete the sign-up process in one go without the need for approval from the website owner. Once registered, they have access to the improved self-service Dynamics 365 B2B portal, where they can view negotiated pricing and promotions and place orders directly. Distributors and customers can now see real-time inventory alongside each product thanks to the Inventory Visibility service, helping them make more informed choices and making it easier for Adatum to track inventory across multiple locations and channels. Adatum has been able to make several high-impact changes to their e-commerce site. Product details that are viewed by distributors and customers alike are more compelling and SEO-friendly than ever. Using the Copilot capability, they were able to more clearly communicate the benefit of each product thanks to suggested product enrichment marketing keywords, phrases, and sentences based on the name, category, description, and attributes of each product. Finally, the Adatum e-commerce team has been able to simplify their product media management with new integrated workflows. They were able to easily upload, edit, and manage product images and videos using the media library in Dynamics 365 Commerce. They also used AI to automatically generate thumbnails, crop images, and provide responsibly sized images for desktop and mobile, saving time and improving the customer experience. We've made so many incredible investments in Dynamics 365 Customer Insights, Sales, and Commerce. To learn more, please check out the entire release notes and try out the early access features for this release as they become available.